want you to come with me so I can take you around Frankfurt before I leave. This here is the map of Frankfurt, and right what you see here in the red line is the center of Frankfurt. And I have been sleeping here where you see I have actually made this small circle in black. This is where I have been sleeping the last 4 nights, so on the edge of the city center of Frankfurt. So I want to take you on a tour, or in today's video I want to take you around the city center of Frankfurt, and I hope I'll be successful with that because I want us to go also on the Main River and check out different other attractions and museums in Frankfurt. So I'm looking forward to it because I have not been here for the last 4 days, even when I've been sleeping in Frankfurt. So wish me luck, bye bye. So wish me luck in today's video, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good time. Goodbye. So I'll take this tram to the main station. So first I want to take you on a short tour of the Frankfurt main station, or main train station. And this is how it looks like. The other side that you see is actually the entrance to the main station. As you can see over there, that's the entrance. And there are so many restaurants, international brands around here, and this is like the main connecting station to all, like if you want to connect to regional trains, buses and all that stuff, this is the train station you have to come to. And over this other side is the platforms you can use to join and hop onto the train, all that stuff. And these are the different gates. This is gate 24. So from all that side, from gate 1 to 19, 20, 23 to 24 over here. And those different gates, they head to different directions in Deutschland. And there are the trains. So every train parks at a different gate. And for example, if you book a ticket that is headed to a certain direction, that ticket should have like a gate number and the time and the platform, or you could say a platform or gate, and that's why you have to go to and wait for your train. This is what you see over here, going to the underground station, because now if you want to connect to different parts of the city or the underground trains, you have to use this. This is also another screen for you people who like to look up for your timetable or when your train is going to be leaving. And these are all platforms. These are all platforms of different trains that are heading from Frankfurt and going to different regions in the country. So like I said, this is the main train station, and it can really be busy, especially in the morning and evening hours. But now, since we are in summer, there is still a lot of movements. A lot of people are moving all over, and they are it's busy. And now, especially the fact that there is this €9 ticket. The €9 ticket is that ticket where you use a selected number of trains. In fact, most of the trains except the ICE train, which is a very fast train. So you use a selected number of trains and you can go all over Germany. And I mean, transport here has been is that most of the towns and cities, they have Straßenbahns or street trains, or they're like matatus here. So then they also have these regional trains that are connected to different places. Then there are also buses. So if you have that €9 ticket, you can go anywhere in Germany using those public transport means for €9 for 1 month. That is wholesome. So I'm still on the tour. This is all the train station. So it's really huge, like I told you. This is another entrance. The other side where we came from is one entrance, and you can see how the traffic of people is moving around. Everyone is just on the move, that's what I should say. One of the things that I always use when I travel, especially to such countries that have streets that look very familiar to each other, is to use maps. So they do help me, but the maps are also not perfect. So you should also be using some of your primary 5 knowledge of navigating and reading maps, and just know where you are from the back of your head. But as I see right now, I am sighting Main River over here, and it's time for crossing. But I'm going to have to take a walk on the side of the river. I take these stairs, and this here is one of the most enjoyable walks on River Main. But before we go onto the walk, or before I tell you about this walk, there is a museum which is a very popular museum here in Frankfurt, and it stores some of the largest and oldest collections of European art. And I think it's just over here, and that's where I want to first head and check it out. But so far I like the views, I like the weather, and I've been reading reviews from people who have been having, or who have had walks on this River Main, and they pretty love it. Like, having a walk alongside the river is really huge, and it's going through Frankfurt. And this is the Intercontinental Hotel. It's I think this as well. It's one of those hotels you'll find in I think the hotel chains you'll find in big cities. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment box, but I've seen friends of mine or some videos from different people who are making videos on YouTube, and some of them are sleeping in some of these hotels when they go to their tours and travels and all that stuff. But I think it's one of that hotel chain that you can always find in different places. Oh, I think this is something interesting. Like, so I have a special arrangement later on in this video where I want to take a cruise on one of these ships. I've read that they depart every couple of... Okay, these guys are saying something. Hello. Hello. What are you saying? Say something. Subscribe. Tell them to subscribe to the channel, please. Oh, they are running away. They don't want to tell you to subscribe and like this video. Anyway, I've read that you can take a boat ride after 1 hour, or every after 1 hour there is a ship that is departing from here for about 1 hour, and they take you around Frankfurt or Frankfurt, depends on how and where and all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited. And so for the first time in my life, I'll be crossing the Main River here in Frankfurt, one of the largest cities in Deutschland. And I'm taking this, and you can imagine that ships or ships do pass under this river, helping people take tours around Frankfurt. This is one of those ships. This you see here, and many others, and others are actually docking the other side. This would be nice to actually take a photo here. Let me see. A vlogging photo. It's very sad that if you are walking alone, you don't have someone to take photos of you, so I now take a selfie. I hope you guys would like this selfie. I'll share it in the video. I'm thinking of taking a tour to the tallest building here in Frankfurt, but I kinda haven't figured out which one is the tallest, and if it's so, is it allowed to go at the top of it and just have some of the views of Frankfurt. Walking besides the Main River and heading to the side where I can get on the ship, and maybe also something to eat because I'm already hungry after my museum tour. This is one of the ships coming from the other side, and the interesting thing is that it actually passes under the bridge. This is an experience I would like to have, sitting on top of such a thing and just watch how it goes under the bridge. And actually I read that as you're on the ship, it has someone talking, and both in English and I think German or something, and there it goes under the bridge. Yep, so I need to have that ride. If you fall in the water, wait, if it falls down there, it's you guys watching to blame, because I want to make for you nice videos. So what I'm trying to say is that I think this is one of the most famous bridges here in Frankfurt, and the bridge that I crossed on the first time, it is the bridge after this second bridge, so that's the third bridge. Anyway, now let me head down the bridge and ask about the cost of taking the ship and the schedule and all that stuff, but I also think I'll be able to eat something.